Hey guys, this is Zeph here, and of course, if you have been following me on Twitter or whatever for, oh god, I don't know how long, but you guys probably know by now that I actually did get a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, which was not something I was expecting. But I did want to talk about how I think of the console because I've been able to play a couple games on it. I've beaten them. I've tried out a third one, and I think a four. Yeah, four. So all total, I've played four games, beaten two of them, got started on one, tried out another. So I know how the Switch works and stuff now. Um, I like it a lot. Um, a lot more than a Wii U. And I'm not just saying that because of the fact that the Wii U didn't have any games. Just about every aspect of the Switch just feels like it's better than the Wii U. Like the control, the Joy Cons, although they are arguably a little bit small for people, I didn't really have a problem using them. Um, Maybe it's because my hands are just the right size for them or something. I don't know. Um, but I had no problem using the Joy Cons. I was able to hold them just fine. Not just in the Switch itself when the Switch is undocked, but just also in its separate form where you're just holding one a Joy-Con in each hand. It's not something that I really had any difficulty with. As for the only like, as far as I'm concerned, games are really good. Mario Odyssey is so damn fun. Um, Puyo Puyo Tetris, I actually got to play that and beat the story. That is another one. It's just, my God, I had fun playing that too. Um, it just, I really can't think of anything that the Switch just, even in undocked mode, the games look so good. And even on the Switch, I can play games just fine. Like, it's been absolutely amazing. And then there's also like, it's not like it was with the Wii U gamepad where it was just me constantly trying to fight the thing because it was so damn huge that it was annoying the joints of my finger and stuff. Like the Switch has not done that. I've felt virtually next to no discomfort playing the Switch. Um, Hopefully I get it. I mean, like I said, I didn't use a Pro controller. I don't have one. Um, but the Switch has been absolutely amazing, and I think the only issues I've had were the Wi-Fi. Because the Wi-Fi is really crap. Um, I I definitely recommend playing the Switch if you're gonna use the internet in any way, be it adding friends. Excuse me, adding friends. Um, accesses in the eShop, stuff like that. I highly recommend having a wired connection and having it docked to a Switch dock that has a wired connection to the router. Um, Other than the Wi-Fi, I think the only issue has been that finding finding certain like features in the Switch was kind of a smidge difficult because in the system settings, I'm always constantly trying to find things in there, and for some reason I don't know why. Maybe more so my own issues because I just get confused by menus easily. But I mean, cause compared to the Wii U, I really feel like the Switch is that kind of a. I haven't had this much fun with a Nintendo console since the Wii, and that was like 10 years ago. So feels good to actually have a console that's I'm playing a lot of again. Um, and I'm going to be probably playing a lot more of coming in the coming year because if the January Direct is any indicate, if there's going to be a January Direct this year, there's going to be a lot of stuff to look forward to. I mean, in my case, it probably not as much because of just the variety kind of games I play is not that huge. But if the Mega Man, like I know Mega Man Legacy Collection, Mega Man X Collection, and Mega Man 11 are coming out on the Switch this year, which is going to be kick ass because this is my opportunity. I feel like the Switch is my opportunity to try out the Mega Man games. I've only played Mega Man 1, but I want to try out the others, and I've been meaning to. I just haven't really been able to get to it because I don't have really a solid means of doing it. I do have the Mega Man. Legacy collections on Steam, but I really don't feel like I had the time to do that. And I feel like if anything, this is my means trying it out because I want to get some more games for the Switch. I've been, you know, I want to get some more games for it. I just haven't had, you know, much incentive to do so because there really wasn't anything that caught my interest until Mario Odyssey came out. And now that Mario Odyssey is that game where I just feel like I had to get a Switch. Now I'm wanting to get all sorts of games that I didn't, I passed over previously because they weren't really enough for me to warrant getting a Switch. Because remember, a Switch is a $300. I don't really that was the big thing for me. It's like not just the fact that they were porting a bunch of Wii U games that I technically already had, but Switch games really. It was just the fact that I didn't have the console yet, and it didn't really warrant me getting a Switch at the time. So I felt like I didn't really see a need for getting it. Um, it was just difficult. It was just I was waiting for something to say, okay, this I have to get a Switch now. Once Mario Odyssey came out and I saw the game in action, and I saw enough speedruns and stuff like that. Just enough footage to give me an idea that I was actually going to enjoy this game. That was what decided. Okay, yeah, I have to consider it now. And that's exactly what ended up happening. And fast forward like a month or so later, and for Christmas I got it. So, and now that I actually have the Switch, I can go. Like I said, I can go. I can look at games I passed over previously and get them now because I didn't really feel like it was something I wanted to do previously. And I really, okay, I will be honest. As much as I don't like the fact that I had to basically neglect a bunch of Wii U games for Switch games that were basically Wii U games in the past, I do hope that they do come out with a Smash for Switch and a Mario Maker for Switch. And if there's one thing I hope for is that they don't lock the characters. I hope that all the characters are unlocked. I hope all the basic stuff, like in the amiibo costumes for Mario Maker are unlocked. I really hope they do that because that stuff, to me, were fine being something you had to unlock in the Wii U versions. But since you're basically porting over this game to the Switch, and by now, everyone's already unlocked the characters and stuff like that for those two games. I would love if those two games came over to the Switch and they had amiibo costumes unlocked and stuff like that. Because to be honest, they did it for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I know that much. Um, I think they did it for Pokken Tournament DX. I don't know, but I really feel like they should have. They should do it for Mario Maker Switch and Smash Brothers Switch if those two come out for the Switch. Don't. It's very likely they will because those two games were big on Wii U. If they come out on the Switch, like, dude, if they announced Smash Brothers Switch for the Switch in the Smash Direct, not the Smash Direct, the Switch Direct that's rumored to take place next week, dude, you have no idea. Like that would probably give the Switch, all the momentum it needs for this year. Not just Pokemon, because this we don't know what's going to happen with Pokemon Switch, but if Smash and Mario Maker come out for the Switch this year, that would be crazy for the Switch. Like that, they will have more momentum going into this year. Because it's insane. Like you're putting out all these games, all these Switch games that were previously Wii U games, and they're selling so much more because they were on the Wii U. Because now you have all these people that didn't have it previously. Now they can play it. But at the same time, like I said, if Mario Maker and Smash come to Switch, I feel like that characters and amiibo costumes should be unlocked from the start. Um, because it would just be a big middle finger to the people who had actually played the game on the Wii U. Like like me, for example. The big thing I didn't like about one thing I didn't like about Nintendo's business decisions was that they were basically giving the middle finger to the Wii U owners like me. And I felt gypped. But I feel like that they have finally negated some of that with some games that are actually fun. They are original, and they've been making up for it, I think. But yeah, that was one of the things that held me back from getting a Switch as well. Um, Eventually, I felt like as time passed, the good really started to outweigh the bad. Um, PayPal being able to be used in the Nintendo eShop as well was, oh my god, it's so good. I mean, you could say, oh, that's outdated, but I mean, yeah, but hey, it's there now. I mean, helps me out because I do use PayPal, so I mean, ALMOW. So, but anyway, I think I've talked all I needed to talk about this Switch. It really, I love how the menu. Although I did get a little bit confused about where certain things were, that was mostly in the system settings. Otherwise, I've had virtually no problem. Setting up the Switch was actually really smooth, really quick. I just had to install an update that took basically all morning on Christmas morning, but looking back on it, that was more so because I didn't know that the Wi-Fi was bad on the Switch, and if I had known that, the thing probably would have taken only 2 hours or something. But as far as I know, I'm pretty good. I like this console more than I do the Wii. And now that there's actually stuff coming out for it, that I'm curious about getting, I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about the Switch. I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store for this year. Um, Preferably some good stuff, you know. And I know there's gonna be a lot of indie games too, so I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, guys, I will see you all next time. Probably something Sonic related, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I will see you all next time. But for now, this is SSF signing out. Sayonara, guys. Happy New Year, by the way. Sayonara, guys.